don't do what I do. But if you do, 10 things I wish I knew before piercing myself at home. Hey angels, welcome or welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, I'm Angel and you're my angel now. Okay, all right. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, is 10 things I wish I knew before piercing myself at home, yo. I'm gonna start off with number 1. Is it safe to pierce yourself at home? You should already know that answer. Okay, so no, it is not safe for. That's you. That's your butt. Stop it. Don't do what I do. But if you do, I got you. You know, just watch my videos. I got you. I teach you how to safely do your piercings. I'm not out here. What was that? I'm not out here not teaching y'all the methods or you know what not to do. You know, you gotta practice, you gotta feel, and that's what, yeah, that's exactly what you do when you pierce. You feel. I have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. Number 2, what tools do you need for a proper piercing? And I feel like, do not be using them sewing needles. Don't be using those. Okay, maybe the sewing needles, but I really disagree with the safety pins. The safety pins! When you put your little lighter on it and you light it, and then you want to stick it through something. Stop! Y'all can get the piercing kits on Amazon for like $14, $15. Everything you need in there. Don't be using the needles like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you want to be sterile like me, go on Amazon and get some gloves. When you go to the doctor's office, just get you some gloves. I work in the medical field and gloves are very important. Like, I don't know, it's just like, okay? Alcohol. You need alcohol. You always will need a pen or a marker to mark the area. Like my ear. When I freed it looked good and everything, but I feel like it could have been more inside. I don't know. I just feel like I should have marked that, and you should mark any piercing because it can come out crooked. You would probably need a clamp because it's for better control, like your tongue. You would want to clamp. You can't like, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Maybe some cotton swabs, some saline, and some aftercare, okay? If you do have the safety pin and the sewing needles, sewing the hair needles, okay? If you do have that only, then I would recommend
boiling that bitch for 15-20 minutes, okay?
After that, wipe it down with some alcohol, okay? Everybody say it with me, alcohol. We have to wipe it down with alcohol.
You listening? You have to wipe it down with alcohol.
Because alcohol is going to save you
the infection.
Y'all keep saying at home piercings begin. Do you see the piercer getting up, wiping their ass, and then with the gloves and stuff? No. That was a horrible example. Also, avoid touching the jewelry with bare hands. So again, gloves. What areas of the body should not be pierced at home? I would say the industrial. I was very scared to do the industrial on my ear because I just felt like it wouldn't be safe. Like I can't see, I barely can see this one. The eyebrow piercing. People might say the snake eyes or frog eyes or whatever else other than the plain. Yeah, I would say no. Surface piercing, dermal piercings, I know. Genital piercings. I was thinking about the Christina. I was like, should I pierce that myself? Or I was thinking about the nipple piercings. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I might actually still do that, actually. What type of jewelry should you wear for the fresh piercings? I would say no retainers, because I was going to do that shit. I had retainers for the snake eyes, but I didn't have the bar. I was going to pierce it. I was like, nah. Yeah, don't do that. The best metals is titanium. Titanium is hyperallergenic. Surgical steel is good, and it's another one called niobium. Number 6. How do you know if your piercings are infected, and what the do you do? First of all, the signs of infection is like redness, swelling, puffiness, pus of yellow, greenish pus. Clear and white is normal, but when it starts turning green, yellow, and getting crusty all the time, that's a sign that there's an infection. Especially if it's painful and it's hot to the touch. And in severe cases, you get fever and body aches, like an actual infection in your body. It can be very serious. Nerve damage, that's a risk from being pierced at home, is nerve damage. Crookedness, it's just horrible placements and everything. And so what you do next is go to a piercer, call a piercing shop, or it would be better if you go, because they're going to want to see it. So if the piercing needs to be taken out, you need to get a piercer to do it. If you're like me, just do it yourself and just clean it and just take it out. Just take it out. How long does it take for different piercings to heal? The healing times, it depends on the placement of the piercing. Like my helix, Lord the universe, that hurt.
And I feel like it keep hurting, and it's always hurting, and it's like, is it always gonna hurt?
Sometimes I can't sleep on the side, sometimes I'm fine. Like me and that piercing, the nostril, they say 4 to 6 months. Septum, 6 to 8 weeks. Cartilage, helix, tragus, industrial, they say 6 to 8 months. Lips, 2 to 3 months, and they say the navel 6 months to a year. Number 8, what are some common mistakes people make when piercing at home? It's the using the safety pin needles and the hair needles, bitches. And also not being clean with you gotta be cautious of what you're doing, because you don't want anything dirty coming into a fresh wound. It's going to get infected, okay?
So that's the main reason why they say don't pierce yourself at home, because people don't know how to be fucking clean. Oh my God.
Always, always, always do not just go for it. You have to do your research. Do your research. There's so many TikTok videos, so many YouTube videos. People, you look at my videos, like, do your research before actually piercing yourself. It won't hurt, okay? Your research as in Googling body parts, like the body part that you want to pierce, Google it and Google anatomy. Like, there's nothing you can't learn that a doctor fucking learned. Just read in the book. Just read what just look at the fucking anatomy, bro. Do your studies. And then, bam, you know what the fuck you're doing. Shit out here, you can learn. Google. That's it, Google. Number 9, how do you reduce pain when piercing yourself? Nothing. You don't do nothing, man. Just do it. No, I'm joking. You can use ice to numb the area, or Tylenol. I would say just do it fast. Number 10, how do you safely remove or change your piercing for the first time? Make sure you know it's healed. Do not change it when it's not healed, especially in the first week or 2. It depends on the area, I feel like, for me, because I can't tell y'all not to. I'm trying to tell y'all what's right. Yeah, I do what I do, and you do what you do, okay? Always wash your hands before touching anything. Wash it 3 times, my nigga. Wash that shit 3 times. And use soap. Use soap. And if it's too painful to come out, don't force it. Just go to a piercer. You can lubricate the area with like Vaseline. Just make sure it's not dry. With the mouth, just take that bitch out. The gloves are gonna twist the ball off better than your hands will. So, I don't know. You just gonna need gloves. Just stop trying to get around it. You need gloves. If you have a hoop earring, pull it apart. Don't twist it. But y'all like these? Yeah. So those are 10 things that I wish I knew before piercing myself at home. So thank you for watching my video, and I really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing another piercing soon. Another piercing. It is on my community tab. So if you want to go vote, you can still vote. It still have time. So go vote on what you think I should have. The Ashley piercing, the snake eye piercing, or the tragus, which is right here. My tragus is small, so I don't know how that's gonna work out, but we're gonna try anyway. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, which should be soon. So look out. Mwah.